After further review of the evidence, I think DDG might actually stand for Das Daryl Goldberg. Because what the fuck is this?
Give me my fucking son back.
What? Why are you acting like this? What have I ever done for you to act like I'm some sort of monster that would keep your son from you?
Because you don't know how to respect me and you disrespect me in public.
Arguing with an AI version of the mother of your child on live stream for millions of people to see, and at no point you thought to yourself, this is kind of a strange use of my free will. That's crazy. That's crazy. And mind you, AI Halle was winning the argument. Then I seen another video from 2017. This girl was eating lunch. He went on Snapchat, seen her location, saw that she was by herself, and showed up unannounced. Came in like a damn camera crew, grinning ear to ear, and she was like, Mr. Goldberg, what are you doing here? He talked about I seen your location on Snapchat. I saw that you were alone, so I just came. And she was like, so you saw that I was here alone and you just randomly pulled up? And he's like, why are you trying to make me look like a weirdo?
Are you serious right now?
What?
You just gonna come and sit down? How'd you know I was here?
I just went on your Snapchat.
You went on my Snap and you found out I was here and so you came?
Why not?
That's just a little creepy.
How? How is it creepy? I just wanted to link up with you.
So you don't text me?
What are I gonna text you for?
So you just pop up on people?
I'm just saying, I made sure you by yourself. I was looking at you through there.
You were looking at me through where? So you just be spying on people. Now what if I was with somebody?
Why you on camera making me look like a little weirdo and shit?
You just popped up on me while I'm having lunch. That's not weird. You just think how you feel entitled to just pop up on people.
I'm just saying, I just want to see. I don't.
Think about I'm going to hold your hand with a napkin in between when I say this. She does not have to try to make you look like a weirdo because you're doing that just fine all by yourself. And before his supporters get in the comments, I can smell them coming because they don't know how to properly wash, talking about well, that was back in 2017. Why does it matter? Because he just went into Halle's house, took a photo of her bed, and sent it to her.
You can say people should have believed Ruby Rose about Diddy dumbass without also dunking on Halle, because the reality of it is, until situations like this happen, none of you talk about how much less willing people are to believe people that you view as quote-unquote hoes or sex workers or etc., people that are outside of what you see as who should be a victim and who shouldn't be.
With everything going on lately in the media, like the whole Halle and DDG, I can't say this man's name, the whole Halle and DDG situation and the obvious Diddy trial and Cassie's testimony, even the Megan Thee Stallion situation also coming back up, and now Ruby Rose and DDG's relationship coming back up, Chris Brown getting arrested and his violence toward Rihanna getting brought back up. Yeah, it's been a lot. It's been a lot. And all of this brings up the fact that there is a group of people on the internet who so desperately want or cling to the idea of a perfect victim in order to acknowledge that somebody was truly unfairly treated and deserves justice. And oftentimes, I think this stems from misogyny, clearly, because some of these men and women who can't seem to wrap their heads around what's actually going on are just misogynists, plain and simple. But then there's this group of people who take it even further, and I truly think that this is some level of celebrity worship, to the point where these people really become like idols to the people that I'm referring to here. And I can't say it's men, even though it's mostly men, because I've seen a lot of women taking insane stances on these situations. And even before I get into the situations, right? We can even talk about the fact that people were spending, before Chris Brown got arrested, thousands of dollars just to take pictures with him. They would have their little birthday photo shoots with Chris Brown, have him posing like their boyfriend. I don't know. It's strange. I think with the whole Chris Brown situation, there's a deep level, and it comes from both sides. With women, I think a lot of it has to do with finding him attractive. And with men, I think it's a little bit of that too. Not gonna lie, but I think a lot of black men do excuse a lot of things that Chris Brown does because they feel like he's some sort of an icon, like he's like kind of like a Beyonce to them or something. I don't know, but it's very weird. The fact that people will make so many excuses for him and be willing to spend so much money just to pose with him. I think there's something very strange about that. Now, going back to more of the current situations, I feel like a lot of people are grasping at anything in order to say, oh, yeah, we don't believe Holly. So, specifically in the Holly situation, I've been seeing people saying that they don't believe her because look at how she was acting in this 5-second clip. Or in the Cassie situation, people are saying she must have loved it because why did she not just leave? Not only are you guys extremely slow, not only do you guys lack critical thinking skills and have zero emotional intelligence, but y'all are so desperate for idols and so stuck on keeping certain people on the pedestal that you've placed them on that y'all will hear that someone beat the shit out of someone. That y'all will hear that that person beat someone to a pulp and be like, but wait, she was a bully in high school though. Like, if you can't see how mentally ill you have to have it be your first instinct to make compilations of someone being a little sassy when they got a restraining order. You don't just get a restraining order. With evidence of bruising and a chipped tooth against their child's father. I don't know what to tell you.
I think I have anxious attachment style. Everybody knows I'm an Aries, I'm a fire sign. I get very passionate. I seem nice online and innocent and everything, but you guys do not know. I will go to battle with my yelling, with my words, everything. I'm good at that, right? And if I gotta yell or check anyone, that's what I gotta do. That's just the way I be. Clap back or sit back. I always have to choose clap back. I'm sorry. I'm a very kind person. But if somebody pokes at me or the people that I love, it's over for you. I'm an Aries. Sorry. Never have I ever started drama with my boyfriend for no reason.
Put it down.
I've, you know. I'm territorial. I'm a jealous girlfriend. I'm a territorial girlfriend. Where you go, who are you with? That's me. I am nosy, number one. Number two, I like drama. I just don't like drama in my life, but I love watching it in other people's. So, I love my baby so much. I need him with me in order to function, in order to be able to do the scenes and everything. So, he's been out here with me majority of the time. But this week, and I go home on the weekends. But this week, I had a lighter week, and I'm going home tomorrow. So I got here last night, and I'm going home tomorrow. So I was like, let me try to test myself and see if I can be without him for a day and leave him, let him and his daddy have daddy and son time. And you guys, I miss him so much. But everybody knows Moo's the best daddy to him. But I miss him so much. Yesterday on the plane, I was crying.
DJ Academics, I don't know what to tell you. He's diabolical. And people have the nerve to be like, oh, this really got me thinking. Like, I saw this girl tweet, this really got me thinking, he really never even hit that girl. What got you thinking that? Please, think some more. Don't start typing it. Allow your brain to marinate on the information you just received and think some more for a little bit longer than 30 seconds, right? Because y'all have this problem where you're unaware that you're slow and it takes you a little longer to come to conclusions that make sense. So you type and post it before you actually let it brew.
Okay, well, can I ask y'all this? What victim of domestic violence, SA, any violence, what women do y'all ever believe at this point? What women don't y'all blame? Don't y'all put judgment on or ridicule? What women? What woman? Specifically black. Oh, there isn't one? Wasn't that a coincidence?
The fact that in 2025 we're still victim blaming on this level is literally throwing me for a loop right now. The fact that especially when it comes to women, y'all need her to be a saint in order to believe her, but start saying dumb shit like this whenever your bros get caught doing something absolutely diabolical is crazy.
Human being. But hey, bro, we on stream, bro. Like, I gotta just don't do it, bro. Come here. Fake allegations. This is a father. This is a real person. It's a good human being. But hey, bro, we on stream, bro. Like, I gotta just don't do it, bro. Come here. Fake allegations. This is a father.
As if him being a man and a father has anything to do with these allegations being true or false. Just because he's a man and a father means he didn't do what she said he did. And that just goes to show the level of misogyny that you guys are on. To the point where y'all feel like just being a man gives you some type of protection spell or immunity spell. It's getting real frightening outside. It really is. And someone already said this, and I think it's really important that those people like Aiden Ross who are always in the back saying yes to DDG are the same people who are playing such a big role in his demise. And I feel like that's just so sad. Be careful when you have a big group of yes men behind you. Everything you're doing can't always be right. You can't always be the victim in every situation. Anyway, I want to know what you guys think. Please leave me a comment down below. Subscribe if you feel like it. I will see you guys in the next video.